One of the most common things I hear people say about their tegus is that it is very hard to get them to eat their greens. And yeah, it is. So I want to show you how I kind of overcame that with Kaiju. You'll notice that she is, there's my girl. She's quite happily chowing away on a salad. It's a chopped salad. It's got mustard greens, collard greens, it's got grapes, it's got squash, and she's not just picking out the parts that she likes. She's, yeah, good girl! Good girl! She's eating the whole thing. She's just chowing down on those greens. One of the things that I do for Kaiju is I like to make her a chop. Sorry about that. A chop, like you do for parrots. It's got fresh vegetables, and I make a lot of this at once, and then I freeze it because I just have one Tegu, and you can't buy like one leaf of collard green, and she's not gonna eat a whole bunch at a time. So I make a big mix of this, and I freeze it into individual portions, and I let her eat it. Sometimes I'll dress her salads with like Reptilink's frog juice, but this one is not dressed. This one is just vegetables, vegetables and fruits. There's nothing in here other than that. And she doesn't eat every day. She eats every couple of days. I vary the schedule a little bit, but it's kind of like, I don't know, I'd say it's kind of like with a toddler, but I've never actually had a human child that I've been responsible for, thank God. But presenting her the vegetables as an option, I don't like to feed her veggies and protein on the same day, and I think that's got a lot to do with how willing she is to eat her fruits and vegetables. This is fairly low value for her. She doesn't get excited about it like she does with fish or rats or anything like that, but she's still willing to eat it. However, I don't provide her another option during veggie days, and I think that has a lot to do with the success of this. The other thing that's successful is, oh, there's blueberries in there too. I forgot about those. I had some blueberries, and I put those in there too. One of her favorite treats is grapes, and she likes the smell of them. She'll go pretty consistently for a grape when she sees one. So when I was chopping things up to put in this salad, I made sure that I was chopping the grapes and dumping the whole thing in, so there's a lot of grape juice in there as well. Not like juice from concentrate or anything, just the natural juices of the grape. But yeah, here's my, nice, well-mannered Tegu eating her fruits and veggies. It's nice that I don't have to trick her too much anymore. I don't have to, like, stuff them inside of other things. It's nice that I've gotten her to eat them on her own, and this is really important because Tegus are omnivores and they're scavengers, and a high protein, they do need a high protein diet, but a diet that's entirely meat is really bad for them. It puts a lot of pressure on their kidneys, can lead to kidney failure, and it can lead to other problems too because they're not getting the necessary nutrients that they need from the plant matter. For red tegus, this is particularly important. Studies of wild red tegu stomach contents have shown that they consume, that's a lot, it's a big piece of greens there. Just put these back in for her. Atta girl. Wild reds, sorry, bless you. Got distracted there. Wild reds often have a lot more vegetable matter in their stomachs than black and whites do. And that could just be a study bias, that could be an environmental thing, that could be a number of things, but it's important to make sure that your pet omnivore is getting a diet that's got everything that they need in it. So getting your Tegu to eat their fruits and vegetables is quite important. Also, younger Tegus, their diets do change as they grow. Younger Tegus aren't going to... You all done? Wiping your face off now? Younger Tegus aren't going to eat as many fruits and vegetables, and that's okay. They're going to eat a lot more insects. Think about the niche that they fill in the wild. What'd you drop? Oh, must have been a piece of grape or something. She does like her grapes. We got a little girl. You remember where you dropped that. Good girl. Yeah. What you doing? What you doing? Yeah. You want me to pet you? Nah, she wants more food. Anyways, this video is like 5.5 minutes long now, so I think I'm gonna stop recording here. But I just, wanted to show you that it is possible to get these guys to eat their fruits and veggies. Don't give up. Make sure you do it. It's important. And, yeah, making a chop, like people make chops for parrots, is a really good way to both save on vegetables, so you're not wasting them when your Tegu doesn't eat them fresh. If you only have one Tegu like I do, then that works out great. And it's also a good way to, if you find a specific mix that they like, a good way to ensure that they do keep getting that in their diet, although variety is very useful. So I'm gonna stop now, and yeah, thanks for watching.